The round table.
Gentlemen,
Aye.
let's broaden our minds.
Lay on, gentlemen, and let them know what's what. Fire at will. It's time for action, gentlemen.
Gentlemen of the round table.
What's the topic of discussion?
Civility, gentlemen. Always civility.
Everybody, close your eyes. I'm going to lead you all through yet another fucking awesome guided meditation. Thank you, Jackie. Okay, you're fucking swimming in a fucking pool of weed. Yeah, we're starting off good here. It's fresh nuggets. It's good nuggets. Is that a titty in the weed? What? What do you do with the titty? Do you lick it or kiss it? It's suck on it. It turned into a fucking hairy nut, dude. Eddie, you're fucking sucking a nut, dude. You fucking did it, dude. You did it, man.
Yeah! I'm so happy I didn't go with my instinct on that one, man.
Now
it's a nut, dude.
Oh, yeah, man.
Yes, Eddie.
Now you're doing that in front of all your ex-girlfriends. And Jackie's,
three of you here.
In Jackie's case, all of her ex-girlfriends. And what has there's screaming, there's yelling, there's fighting, or is there petting and hugging and forgiveness? Probably not. Yeah. Fuck those bitches up with your dick. And slowly breathe.
Where did the nut go?
The nut? Oh, you're fondling it while they're staring at you.
We're still holding on to the nut.
Yeah, on the ball. It's as big as your head.
A ball as big as my head. Yes, please.
This is some kind of interesting interactive meditation.
I'm sorry.
Now Jackie's a shark, and she's fucking bleeding out of her fucking pussy. Yeah.
Just attracts other sharks.
Yeah, exactly. It just attracts other sharks. So that's the thing with her right now. So she's a bitch, and slowly open your eyes, and we're at the round table. Welcome to the Roundtable of Gentlemen.
Hey, very nice, very
That
calm.
was gorgeous. Welcome to the round table. I'm back. So that's exciting. I heard you guys had a really hard time without me.
Nope.
It was a really good episode.
Yeah, it was pretty smooth.
Yeah, I did a great job.
So, welcome to the show.
I missed you because I said that I had a low-cut shirt on last week for you, and I forgot there was a gay man to replace you, and that didn't do anything.
I hate titties.
I love titties.
No, I meant the other one.
Oh, that one. Okay.
Who is everybody? Do we still have to do that?
Shut up.
All right.
Yeah, of course.
Jackie Zebrowski, you still have to do it.
Ed Larson.
Holden McNeely.
Oh, God. You can't give yourself nicknames, man. That's a bad one.
Kevin Barnett.
I'm Ben Kissel, Chucklehead, Louis Katz.
Hey, what's up?
How you doing, Louis?
Good. I'm happy to be here.
You look good. That Rogaine and Propecia is doing wonders for
I'm
that
off the
top.
Propecia. It causes cancer. I'm off it.
Whoa,
what? Okay.
So does
Everything
Tylenol.
causes cancer.
I don't need the cancer.
So that's the irony is that the drugs that's supposed to not make you lose your hair gives you the disease that makes you lose your hair. I mean, the cancer.
Yeah.
Because you'd have to get chemo. All right.
That's I was like, I didn't know that was a symptom of
Is
cancer.
Thomas Dale going to be back here anytime soon?
No.
You're better than me. With the news, Marcus Parks.
Jeffrey Jarrett bought his roommate, a friend, a round of drinks, Mexican food, and a trip to strip club Shotgun Willie's the night of August 27th, authorities say. But while Jarrett was present for some of the night's fun, he wasn't alive to enjoy any of it.
What?
Yes.
He's a dead man.
Denver prosecutors have charged two men with abusing a corpse, identity theft, and criminal impersonation. Court papers say they loaded Jarrett's body into a car after finding him dead in their apartment and drove him to various stops around Denver for a night, including a bar and a restaurant, while they used his ATM card.
That doesn't sound like abuse. They were treating him like a king.
That was the thing. They were nice to him.
It's a good send-off.
Yeah.
It's fantastic.
Weekend at Bernie's, man.
How long does it take before you start to smell? Just curious.
3 days.
3 days?
Yeah, I think
How
it's like
do
3
you?
days.
Okay.
No, most people shit themselves as soon as they. You start decomposing.
I mean,
that's how he was able to fit right in with the strip club. You know, he had a huge rock hard boner, and he smelled like shit. And the strippers were like, "He's normal. This is about our clientele here."
Well, that's the shitty thing is that they drove and took him back home before they went to the strip club. He was probably starting to smell. And then at about 4 a.m., they flagged down the police. They were like, "Hey, our friend's dead."
And how old were these coots?
One was 25 and the other was 43. Eddie, give me a...
What kind of a crew is this, man?
That is insane.
Packing some heat.
Eddie, give me a description on the age 43 guy.
This guy looks like he looks like Jefferson from Married with Children, but completely lost and out of shape.
He looks pretty bad. And the 25-year-old.
Oh my God, they both look just so blank-eyed. They have no idea that they're in jail. It's just like, this guy's looks like Mike Racine, but he's looking at a monkey fucking other monkey.
I mean, to their credit, it would be shocking. They didn't do anything wrong. They gave a great send-off to their buddy. This is better than a funeral. I mean, it's fantastic stuff what they did.
I just don't.
It's more than legal what they did.
I just don't usually hang out with people 25 years older than me.
Yeah, I mean, that's the weird thing.
That's really weird.
That's the weirdest part of this whole situation to me.
Yeah.
So but this is like their crew, like they used to roll with this guy like this?
Yeah, here's some background information on the dead guy. The relative said Jarrett was a father and a professional who sold real estate and owned his home in southeast Denver. He was staying at the 43-year-old guy's place because life was going really bad for him at the time, and died on his couch.
Yikes.
And so they took him off
Like, was
the
life
couch.
going so badly he just died?
Died.
So
Does that actually happen?
After the autopsy, he was like, "This man died of sadness."
Yeah, imagine if that's how I wait, like, damn, man, life sucks, but I think I'm just going to die. And then he died.
I can tell when we cut him open, his heart was just steam. It was all steam. Didn't actually exist anymore.
And they were college buddies.
Oh, okay.
Like-
So the guy was a 43-year-old college buddy of a 25-year-old?
No.
He's like
the two 43-year-olds
Community
were college
buddies,
buddies.
dude. Community.
Oh,
college
I'm
buddies.
sorry. I didn't realize. Well, someone's got to fix 1988 Oldsmobiles. That's good. Good for them. Eddie, if you were to die, how do you want us to treat your corpse? Just so when the cops do try to arrest us on criminal charges, we'll just be like, no, this is in his will. We have to take him where?
Graveyard. Take me to the graveyard.
You want us to bury you, man? That's work, dude. Why can't you send us to a strip club, a graveyard?
I would probably buy him a lap dance, though. Wouldn't that be hilarious to watch a
That's the thing.
stripper give a dead man a lap dance?
I mean, his eyes are the most alive eyes in an entire strip club. I'll tell you that much. A lot of dead eyes in a strip club.
And we can just tape his eyes open.
I want to be put in a graveyard.
I heard strip club. Everybody else?
I heard strip club.
I heard the strip club.
Jackie, you were at a strip club last night. How was it?
No.
Oh, no, you were riding a bull.
Yeah, I rode a mechanical bull last night.
Did it have a fucking dildo attached to it?
Hell yeah, man. Oh, yeah. I fucking got off. I went rub. Man, no.
I did hear you flew off of the thing almost
man,
immediately.
it was so difficult. You have to like jump to get on the thing. It's like in a big bouncy castle, and I was
you're
just
dead
fucking
sober.
tanked.
Yeah, right.
And so I'm crawling up the thing, and people are like booing at me.
They were mooing or booing?
Booing. It was like, because I wasn't sexy enough. I wasn't Spanish enough.
Oh, I see.
That was the problem. It was against stereotype, and I was too
What
good
do you
looking
mean
for the
against stereotypes? Stereotype Spanish women don't really ride bulls.
I know, but they were all sexy Spanish women there that would like hump on the bull, and we'd be like, oh no, and the guy that was controlling it would make it go really slow, so it would like rub against their clit real
Oh,
hard.
that's awesome.
And so they're like getting off on the
I
bull.
like that guy.
Of course, that's what you do. And then you see fucking drunk bitch fucking fatty chubs over here trying to crawl my way onto
That's
a
what I
fucking bull. And I'm just like, I'm gonna get on it. Just screaming at it.
How long did you last?
I don't know. I tried to get back on it again. It was about probably 3 seconds.
How much does it cost to ride the bull?
$3.
That's it?
Yes.
Bargain.
That's
Yeah,
not bad.
that's a real good price for a
I think
mechanical
it's
bull.
more.
trust me.
I think it's more money for men.
How long does the bull buck for? A good while?
As long as you can fucking hold on, man.
Wow.
8 seconds.
Yeah, 8 seconds and then you win.
Yeah.
Doesn't seem like that much time to me.
Oh, it's
It seems
a
like
long
an
time.
eternity.
Millennium, man.
It's
when
awful.
you're fucking doing it. Yeah.
It was terrifying.
Louis,
No, I
you ever
know.
ridden a mechanical bull?
No, I don't do that kind of stuff.
That's good.
I thought you were adventurous. I thought you were like a sportsman.
I ride real bulls. I'm fucking
Yeah.
out there. Riding these fucking.
We all
would
know about
probably
those Jewish.
screech,
We all know
man.
about those Jewish cowboys.
There's some. What's Kinky? What's the name?
Kinky Friedman.
Kinky Friedman. There you go.
Yeah.
Jewish
Who
cowboy.
is that?
He's a Jewish cowboy.
Okay.
Texan.
Send him over here. I think that assless chaps should come back into style.
I agree.
I think they're just as in style as they ever were.
I'm not sure what the heyday was. What's the point of the assless
I want to
chap?
see pert ass. I need to see some pert fucking ass. Not
Riding
through
on top
jeans.
of a hot mechanical buffalo.
No, just on me, like rubbing on me. Just
Really?
want the ass.
I can do that for
Weird desires.
you. What's the point of the chaps? Why do people wear them? Why do they ever get invented? The jean that doesn't cover
the
the
chaps?
buttocks?
Yeah, it helps with chafing.
When you're riding a horse.
Yeah, and it also protects you from things.
Oh, I
Like
see.
what?
Dirt claws.
Shrapnel?
Do you think cowboys are upset that their entire culture has been co-opted by gay people? Oh, like that's a funny thing.
Hell yeah, it's dude. If you go to if you go to Denver, there's a whole a square where there's all these like statues of cowboys and shit like that, and you're like, this is like the gayest square ever. It looks so gay, right? But it's just their heritage, their gay heritage.
It just must be weird having your heritage completely re-envisioned by an artist in Soho.
I've said for years that most cowboys would be so much happier if they were gay.
Well,
They hate women.
They do hate women,
Yeah.
and a lot of times on the range, didn't they? They would fuck men. A lot of cowboys ended up fucking
I saw
men.
Brokeback.
Well, a lot of them would fuck cows.
Didn't your uncle fuck cattle? I think
My
we talked
uncle
about this on
fucked cattle.
Roundtable 1. Do you remember that?
Yeah. My uncle, they were out on a cattle drive, or my great uncle. This was like in the 10s, 20s.
More than great, your best uncle.
My
This guy-
best. What they would do is, they would be around, around the campfire, and for some reason, fucking a cow was better than just jerking off. So what they do?
Well,
is,
yeah, you know why.
I can see the reason.
yeah.
You can
Is it wet,
squeeze those
do you
big ass pink titties.
Do you think it's wet though?
I mean, you close your eyes and anything can be a woman. A loaf of bread can be a chick.
And so what he did is he roped a calf, because you get the small ones because they're easier to hold down, and he roped a calf and he got it and he lifted up the tail and figured out that it was a bull, and he looks over at everyone and says, "Hell, boys, it ain't homosexual. It's just friction," and then proceeded to fuck the calf in the ass.
And this is a Marcus Parks family story.
This is a family story.
How did you first learn this? Was it Christmas time or when is it?
When does the Parks parents decide to break the news to their child? That their uncle-
Bestiality is part of our heritage.
It's fine, too.
Yeah, homosexual bestiality.
That's nice.
Yeah, all about it.
If I was a fucking calf, I'd make sure it was a veal. I like them tiny.
Yeah, you like them tiny and weak.
Tiny and tender. No, you also like Asian women, so it all makes sense.
Yeah, well, actually, I don't like Asians.
No?
That's Marcus's thing, man.
Yeah.
That's
Oh, Marcus,
Marcus
you're
and
the-
me.
You like Asian women, kid?
Yeah. I just can't get them.
Have you not been paying attention for the last 64 episodes?
Because Holden's the same.
Well, that's because you asked who do I like to fuck the most. But the thing is that,
You said Cubans, yeah, not
yeah. But the Asians, they just don't
still can
frequent the
be-
same spots I frequent, man. I don't see them.
Well, whatever, man.
I like tiny white and tiny Spanish. That's pretty much my whole. everything
I like little bird-like women. I like women whose noses
Girls that
look
can't
most like
talk.
a beak.
Yeah.
Yeah, can't talk. Like, yeah. That's the thing. I like cone-like tits.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, you like pig tits.
Cone. Yeah, pigtons. Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
With long drooping nipples that
Yeah.
go out and float. Yeah, exactly.
Louis, do you know
Wind
what
picks them up.
do you know what I'm talking about whenever I say pig tits?
I just think that's not like a nickname or something. Like, what's up, pig tits?
Oh, fucking God. I got in a car accident.
It's never good for that guy. That guy's never lived a good life.
No, never is.
I love pig. How do you describe a pig tit?
A pig tit? See, that's the thing. It's more of a feeling. It's kind of... They're the ones that are kind of like fat, and then they get like really skinny and pointy.
Oh,
yeah. Like they're kind of, yeah, like they're fat, and then they just kind of go like weird.
I hate
They
that.
got crazy nipples.
Yeah, they're
crazy
like
nipples.
Yeah, like and the nipples are real pointy. It's like the back of them is like a C, and the front of them are A's.
Yikes.
I don't even think I've seen this, man.
It's different from eel tits,
yeah.
right? It's different. It's plumper than an eel tit.
An eel tit.
Yeah, That's what I was raised to call.
No, I know. An
tits.
eel tit is when it's like, you put like
Very
an
long.
unbaked loaf of bread into a sock, and then you put
Yes.
it on your chest, and it just
Exactly.
sort of like bobbles down. You hit it up. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
You should write the Webster's Dictionary definition of eel tits.
I did. It's on Wikipedia.
That was great. Yeah, that's exactly an eel tit.
Yeah. No, they're fantastic. I love a good. I got it with a chick one time. Her tits were so big, her nipples were like inside, so I had to like
I've had a couple of chicks with any tits.
The tits were so big. Yeah, because they were so.
Like
she was
infinity tits.
Infinity tits. That's the thing. I felt like I was looking into one of those mirrors that you have on either side of you, and it's like, this goes on forever. And I really enjoyed.
But at that point, did it kind of become like a square shape when they were like they fall down? They kind of become like a square shape, right?
Yeah.
Well, that's Tupperware titties.
Oh, that's a good Tupperware titty. Yeah. Yo, and the funniest thing was, as soon as I was done having sex with her, I did eat some cold ravioli. So it all makes sense. I love a good Tupperware titty.
I've had to lie to 2 different chicks and tell them I didn't mind their any tit, and I just have to say, if you're listening to this and you have an any tit, it's freakish and disgusting.
What do you mean? You're talking about when
I mean, pull it out. Just get a magnet or something. Get that titty out.
You mean when the nipple goes inside the titty?
Tit is
weird,
not protrude. Yeah, it's like an any tit. It's like a belly button. It's like
tie your nipple to a door and then slam it.
Right. Exactly. Like a tooth.
One I could get to pop out if I worked on it for long enough. It was gross. It's so gross.
That's weird.
2 different chicks, dude.
That's
it's
wild.
Awful. I hated it both times.
Yeah, that's unlucky.
I was so sad and desperate, man. I just fucking milked them.
Did it kill your boner?
No, that didn't kill my boner.
His homosexuality kills his boner.
The lack of cock and balls. And,
so I was all the way with this chick, man. She had a sweet pussy, big tits, but then I realized I'm gay. So she was the worst. She was the worst.
I was just like, girl, I'm fucking so gay. I'm so fucking gay right now.
So fucking gay for you, bitch.
Yeah, right? So gay for your fucking dumb ass. I hate it. I hate your ass.
And he blows a whistle and he opens up the closet door and KB is in there bound and gagged and he just does a quick replacement. That's great.
How is this me, man? How is it me?
You're Holden's fantasy of a man that he wants to fuck.
Of course.
Shit.
Absolutely.
You're every man's fantasy, Kevin. Do you understand? It's like I know that you hate gay people.
How many dudes beat off to you every night, man?
Yeah.
Fucking, it's insane.
A lot of dudes beat. I've spoken to them. Mike Lawrence beats off.
There's a Facebook club, that you could be on. Fucking, you can like.
Yeah.
You can like. Yeah, coming on KB, and you hit like.
We all beat off Kevin as the group I'm in.
Yeah. No, that's actually what I beat off too. Is you guys beating off to Kevin? It's pretty fun. Wink it. I've been watching if you Google lesbian ass on Pornhub, you can watch these 2 chicks just pound each other in the ass really hard, and she says
they're just bumping asses.
Yeah, well, big old dildos, and then at one point she's just staring at the chick's ass, and she's like, "Wink it," and then the chick winks her ass, which is just flexing her ass muscle, and then I came. And,
okay, so I just.
Eddie, do you ever see that? The wink it?
No, not yet. Well, but Marcus has some stuff up, so I'm sure I'll be seeing it soon enough.
All right, I just
wink it's awesome. All right, whatever.
All right, so
thank you.
I just went to Pornhub and put in lesbian ass, and let me read off some of the titles, and you can tell me which one it is. Anal research.
Anal research. Yeah, it is. It's anal research. I'm dead serious. Click on it.
Yeah. Okay.
And go to the wink it.
Well, I mean, it's 8.5 minutes long.
No, so what is it? What is it, like 6:22?
Yeah, it's like 2 to 3. Like I'll find it. I will literally.
Don't give me that computer.
She's on. The one chick is on all fours, and the other chick is
that pop up. Oh my god! What's she doing?
Oh, that's the window. Now you're in the smack window.
Oh my god! It's a baseball bat. Oh my god! Oh, she's so old.
Oh no! They're looking at.
Oh my god!
Oh, it's a woman shoving a baseball bat in her cunt.
It's the big end too. Oh my god!
It's so deep.
Oh, it's like a senior league bat. Oh man!
Wink it.
Get it out of there! What has she got? She's got other stuff.
Awesome.
Oh, now she's in a private session.
Yeah, we can click there to join
Quite
her.
frankly, that was inspiring.
Yeah, those are the Pornhub. Those are the
what's
private
the
windows you
score?
can get to.
All right, yeah.
Are we really gonna watch porn and just describe it to our listeners?
I mean, yeah.
Not doing anything else. Yeah.
Did you get to the wink it part yet?
Fucking suck.
Did you stop looking for the wink it?
I stopped looking for that. We need to move on.
We need to move on.
Yeah, there's something.
In donkey news.
Donkey news.
Speaking of animals you want to have sex with.
Donkey what? Donkey who? Donkey what?
Donkey who?
Poopy.
That's a song. It's a song that they're doing now.
It's a song. It's by the Donkey Brothers.
What was the donkey meat called again?
Poopy.
Poopy.
That's why I said
All
poopy.
right, all right.
Just said poopy.
Cash-strapped donkey owners in Texas are abandoning the animals in record numbers, creating a headache for authorities and a devoted group of donkey rescuers.
There is a group of those.
There is a group of donkey
As there
rescuers.
should be.
Yeah,
I
of
just
course.
figured no one liked donkeys that much.
Well, they're also racing them in Colorado too now.
Yeah, well, they should send all the donkeys to Colorado.
They should send all the donkeys to the fucking Everglades and feed those little alligators.
Give me those fucking
Yeah, that's
sexy
the thing.
donkeys.
Why don't
Texans
they
are
feed
stupid.
people? Why don't you cook up these fucking donkeys and feed some fucking poor people instead of saving these stupid fucking donkeys? Fuck those donkeys.
I agree.
Cheers, man. Fuck the
Long-term-
donkeys.
Long-term care of each donkey runs about $1,000.
For a donkey?
Yeah, last year, Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue spent
Valley Donkey Rescue.
they spent $1.8 million on taking care of donkeys.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Who cares that much about donkeys?
Yeah, and they took in and it's a non-profit. People donated $1.9 million to Peaceful Valley Donkey Rescue.
What the?
That
They're
must be
bad
an
people.
actual problem, I guess, if people are donating that much money.
Yeah, I didn't realize that many donkeys were getting thrown out.
Yeah,
I mean, that's the thing. How do you lose your donkey? You just kick it off the curb when you're going, like you're driving down the highway. Just kick it
also,
out the
at the
door.
same time, like a wild donkey's got to be a scary thing.
Totally.
I wonder if they get horns and shit.
Well, they're abandoning them because donkey horns.
I mean, they're not really abandoning them though. They're setting
They
them
are.
free. They're not like babies. It's a donkey. They didn't want to be wherever the donkey was, where it was.
Where they're just leaving them out to die. There's no water.
Just put a bullet in its fucking head.
Yeah, bales of hay are running $125 each.
Jeez.
Well, think about that's today's farm report.
It's double what they cost last year.
And that was brought to you by Country Supply.
Can you milk a donkey?
You can milk any
You can
mammal.
milk any
Yeah,
mammal.
that's true.
Milk anything.
I
Get
wonder
the
what
milk
it tastes
out.
like. I'd try it.
Donkey.
Donkey milk?
And what about marsupials? They got milk?
You can milk a kangaroo.
That's an interesting question.
You can milk a
Nah,
kangaroo.
they got milk, man.
Yeah,
it's a mammal.
marsupials. Yeah, Kevin, our resident animal expert. Thank you.
Yeah. You can't milk a chicken, though.
Can you milk the Loch Ness Monster?
I'm sure you can, man. As long as you believe in it.
That's the way it is with most milkings. You really have to believe in what you're doing.
Oh, man.
I mean, why do we stick with the cows? I wonder what animal would milk the best. Donkey milk's got to taste just fine.
It's got to taste like bad horse milk, I imagine.
You think so?
Yeah, because it's
What
just
the fuck does
smaller.
horse milk taste like?
What's good horse milk like?
Good horse milk is like bad goat milk.
It's all coming together now. Good.
Yeah.
I like it.
No, horses. They're. In fact, people they're getting rid of horses. They're getting rid of donkeys because they can't afford to take care of them because it's really expensive.
everyone
I
likes
agree
a
with
wild
that either.
horse.
And in
Why don't they
fact,
just shoot them?
my friends from back home in Texas on Facebook, I saw an update that just said, "Who wants a horse?" Because they're just giving away horses.
That is
It's
such a
like
Texas
one horse needs a home.
That's great.
That's
By
just been
tomorrow.
going on for forever, though, man. Because remember in Ocarina of Time when that girl gave you Pona? And you can ride him all through Hyrule? That's not new news, man.
I would love to have a little donkey, though. A little miniature horse or a little miniature donkey. That would be fun to have at home with you.
A little tiny a house donkey.
In the city, too, it would be so much fun to ride
Horses
that
are
donkey
smart,
around.
right?
No, horses are stupid animals.
Horses? I thought they were supposed to be one of the smartest of all the breeds.
No, horses are really dumb.
Pigs.
Oh, is it pigs?
Yeah, it's
Pigs are real smart.
Yeah, pigs are
Why
extremely
is it the
smart.
smarter you are, the better you taste? Because you would think if horses are so stupid, we should just
Well,
be able to eat
dogs
them.
don't taste
No,
like
you can eat horse.
Cows aren't
The
smart.
pigs are a lot smarter than dogs, though.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I've heard that dogs actually taste fairly good.
Yeah?
I really
I've
did.
eaten
A buddy of
dog-
mine was in
I've
Korea.
eaten dogs.
What do you think?
Did you really?
Yeah, I've eaten dogs, I've eaten rats.
Really? Can you get buried in the Jewish cemetery?
You can't eat a lobster, but you can eat a dog?
I eat whatever the fuck I want, man. I don't follow these rules.
That's good.
Hell yeah!
Well, how was dog? What was dog and rat?
Well, the problem was it was in China, and the thing with all.
Why did you go to China?
Yeah, what were we doing?
Yeah, I know. Why would we want to
You
expand our
cultured
fucking experience?
Idiot.
see different things. I don't know. The problem is with they just like with all meats, they just like chop it up. They don't like debone it. They don't like get the good parts. They just chop it the fuck up and throw it all in a pot. Same thing with chicken, which is gross. That's not how you want to eat chicken.
Yeah.
And they just
they
use
did
their
that.
hands to chop it up, right? No knives?
Yeah. A lot of
Real quick.
hand knives. They throw stars at the meat and then they chopped it up. But the problem is that they did it with rat, and all of a sudden, so you're just eating these little piece of rat, and then you get like a little paw of rat, which just looks like a tiny hand. And that turned my stomach. That was it.
Was it like in a soup or like
it was like a stew? It was like a stew.
They do that in Jamaica too, where like there's this soup, and they only do it with goats for whatever. I don't know why it's only goats, but it's
Goat
like,
meat's good, man.
goat meat is good, but they'll just like take this soup, and the soup is delicious, but they'll just like beat the shit out of a goat. And, like they'll literally like they'll take a goat's face and just beat the shit out of its face and throw all that in there, and you're eating the soup and it's good, and half it's just good goat meat. Then you find like goat testicles in your soup, and like brains and like parts of you find like fractures of skull and shit.
Dude, how do you pretend to like fucking preside over Haiti? Like, how do you pretend to be better than Haiti? You're beating goats' brains out.
It's delicious.
There's
man.
no more goats left in Haiti. That's why.
Hey, the people, they're frying up cats on railroad tracks, man.
Cats on railroad tracks and gay men. There's a gay man stew that they cook over there. Jamaicans are still on animals to eat, which is big. That's good.
Yeah.
I love it, man. I would love to eat a nice goat testicle. I guess you really just let it sit in your mouth and swash it around a little bit. And
You know
it's
what?
probably good for your testosterone levels and to get that dick real hard.
Yeah. Well, what? Or just rub it on your dick. Just rub it straight on your dick.
Yeah.
It's a topical. Has anyone eaten balls?
Yeah.
No, I haven't. Mountain
Really?
oysters?
Yeah.
you're
I ate balls and had a shot of moonshine.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Was that in Texas?
Yeah, I was like 15.
Yeah,
Really
of
chewy,
course.
right? I would imagine.
Oh yeah. Yeah, really. They were fried balls, and you can get fried balls and a shot of moonshine for $3.
I mean, imagine they're like Cadbury eggs. You know, they squirt when you bite in the middle of them.
Yeah. And you just want like 50 whenever you have one. You're like, I just need another one immediately.
Was the texture like calamari?
Yeah, actually, it was a lot like calamari. Yeah, it was
lamb
just kind of
balls?
like, huh?
Lamb balls?
No, cow balls.
Oh,
Bull balls.
Those are huge.
Those are really big.
They're pretty big. Yeah.
I seen him on that statue.
It's like an
on Wall
apple.
Street.
Yeah. You really just it takes a couple bites.
I know, it's funny. Is it disgusting, though? Because we eat every other part
I
of the
don't think it's that
animal.
disgusting. I think any part of just eat
Seems
whatever.
weird.
Have you eaten a bug?
We ate crickets on the podcast.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. We
Deep
ate
fried.
crickets at one time.
Wasn't they sour cream and onion?
Sour cream and
Yeah,
onion
sour cream.
crickets. Yeah,
Yeah.
they just found them that way.
They
found they found the only
they
sour.
died.
Yeah.
That's a breed of crickets.
They just got really lucky and they found them. But I think we ate most of them, which is unfortunate.
They were very light. They disintegrated in your mouth.
Yeah, it was like communion.
My buddy lives in Korea and they eat bugs all the time. It's like their street food. It's their cart food, you know, and it's really
crazy.
bizarre. I
Snake
don't want to eat
too.
a bug.
A lot of snake on a stick.
A lot of snake. Yeah, he was telling me about the
I
snake.
still haven't eaten snake.
I would eat a snake.
I'd eat
Yeah,
snake.
definitely
I need
snake.
snake.
Or like I was thinking about, in Temple of Doom. Any of that stuff
Oh,
would you eat?
Oh man, well,
Monkey brains.
the monkey brains. I don't know about monkey brains. I don't
Not
know
when it's served in the monkey head.
I want
They
to
get
start
the
off
brains
with,
out
like,
of the head.
Yeah, I want to start with like monkey thigh first, and then work my way
What
up.
about Monkey Brain? He's like still signing at you, like please.
Yeah, it's like that movie Hannibal.
Yeah, it's just a
Kill them.
lobotomy.
Or like that old Faces of Death, where they just did you guys see like the first Faces of Death, where it's like this old like kind of restaurant, and they get a monkey and they put it in this hole in the middle of this table.
I remember that.
And then they put apparently it was fake, but they
I
put
don't know if it was fake.
no, it was fake.
I heard all of Faces
No,
of
go
Death.
on with it.
Yeah,
'cause I
But what
remember
they
this.
do is they put this collar on the monkey, and they give everyone at the table hammers, and they just sat there and like bashed the monkey's brain open.
remember this, yeah.
Yeah, and the monkey just was like freaking out, and all you saw was its head like spinning around and around, like, and just people
I just don't know
beating
how
the
it was
shit
fake.
out of it.
Yeah, how was
How
it
do you
fake?
fake that?
I don't know.
I don't
know?
think it was fake. I think they just told us it was all fake to rest our minds.
Not everything was fake. A lot of
Yeah.
stuff was fake, but so it's still possible, I think, for that and some other things to be like, especially the animal stuff. I think was more like potential for not being
Yeah.
fake because it's animal shit. You
Yeah,
know?
or you could just watch Cannibal Holocaust and see some real shit.
That's a good one.
The
What
turtle,
is-
Yeah.
scene.
Oh yeah, the turtle scene.
What do they do? The turtle.
Cannibal Holocaust is one of the best horror movies ever. In like they actually kill like a 75-year-old turtle, which is sad. But then they do this amazing death where they take this person and put him on a spigot, and the thing goes through its mouth, and he looks so real. They almost got arrested for murder.
Yeah.
and they had to prove that the actor was still alive.
still
so they had
alive.
to bring the actor to the judge and be like, "We didn't kill him. He's right here."
Yeah.
And then it was
Yeah, it
the
was
special
it was
effects were
like
too
what
good,
was
in
it? It
other
was
words.
this
What did they do to the
huge.
turtle?
It was this huge.
They
Oh,
just shelled
they
it
just
and ate it.
They just killed it, and it
Ripped the
shows
shell
them
off
killing
of
it and butchering it, and then they eat it.
I will
Which
say
I
a
think it's
turtle-
fine because they ate it.
Well, it's fun. Well, I don't know. I will say a turtle though is the last animal on the animals that I want to fuck.
Yeah,
I will
It's
not.
the
I don't want to
shell.
fuck a turtle. That's mean. I mean, that's too much. Like, oh, we've been
wouldn't fuck
dating for
any
5
fish.
years already.
No fish.
No,
Turtle
you
is
never
not
fuck a fish.
I know. I'm just saying.
I hear you can catch a fish and you can, like, cut its belly open and then fuck it that
You can
way.
fuck
I hear
anything when
that's-
you cut its belly open.
Well, that's true. Although I will say, maybe not a turtle. I feel like turtles would be tough to fuck, even if you cut its belly open.
Because of the
Yeah.
armor.
It's just so
Now, once you
cold
take
and
the
mean.
shell off, I bet you could. Like, it's all be all
Oh
slimy.
yeah, then
It'd
it's
be
all
great.
vulnerable.
Yeah, I suppose so. Either way, I'm gonna stick with fat women. I'm gonna fuck. I'm just gonna stick with them for now. Me and Louie. I cannot wait to go on the road with you, man. We are gonna fuck so much weight. You know, it's gonna be disgusting.
I'd love to give
Really.
you guys. I'd love to give you guys a load limit. It's like where you can only fuck up to like 800 pounds.
If the four of you can't fit in a small elevator,
No. Then Louie's going out, and I'm taking advantage of double tubbies. What? No, I gotta keep you out. I gotta fuck these chicks, man. They obviously want, they want
man,
you, but
you
like
call
you're
it
not on the
Tubby.
double tubbies.
Dubby.
Dubbies.
Dubbies.
Dubbers.
I was.
That sounds like some Jamaican shit too.
I knew I loved you when we were hanging out with all those chicks after that one show with the gay dude that ran it. And then you were like, "Oh man, you see that chick who was super hot?" And then I was like, "Oh yeah," but then I thought you were talking about the attractive one, but you were talking about the ugly fat one. And then I was like, "Awesome, man. Yeah, you were right though." Like, I was trying to be like, "No, I don't like him weird looking either." And I was like, "Yeah, she is really attractive." You're like, "Oh no, not that one. The one that looks like an oinker. The one that looks like a big piggy who's gonna swallow my
Other
cum."
pigs.
Yeah, swallow other
He had
pigs.
huge tits and a huge ass and
And a
awesome.
huge fucking big fat face. I loved her. Man. I did like her. Man, Louie, we got to tag team a chick together, dude. And I feel like if we really get a big one, we won't even have to see each other while we're doing it.
My dream is one so big that we can't high five. I have to text you things.
Yeah, exactly. just literally text me, "I'm going to come over there now." And I'll be like, "All right. I'll roll around to where you are."
Be like
We'll start using military terms and shit.
Be like Timon and Pumbaa from Lion King.
Oh, you guys are Timon and Pumbaa.
That's right. So that'll be our guises. Timon, I'm going to the desert. That means her ass. Okay, cool. I'm going to Atlantis. That's her pussy.
The Lost City. Can't find it.
Some of these fat chicks, man. Some of these fat chicks' pussies are like wells. I mean, you got to stand a bucket
never
down,
ending,
have a
man.
rat come back and tell you everything's okay.
What's the weirdest part of a girl you've banged, Ben? What's the weirdest
You ever
role?
fuck a belly button?
Yeah.
I had an accident. I fucked a belly button.
Didn't we have this conversation
yeah.
already?
I
Oh,
don't
we
know.
have?
I mean, this is
Can't
the
be
deal.
known to remember every conversation I've
That's the
ever
thing.
had
I
with
am
Ben.
here
I can
for it.
remember all of them.
Good for you.
Well,
that's why
that's
you're
disgusting.
here.
No, I mean, there's only a certain
You have
amount.
no idea the shit that you've dumped into my head.
Oh man.
It's awful.
Oh, good. I like to fuck. I want to have sex with a whole series of women.
Stop. That's official move on time, I believe.
I want to fuck.
And the Gumby Bandit has been caught.
No!
Well, he actually the Gumby Bandit turned himself in.
Kevin Barnett, you're leaving.
Yeah, I gotta go because my life sucks.
We love you, Kevin. Bye, buddy.
Time.
God, I just want some chicken wings.
Eddie is so hungry right now.
He's really hungry. He's been
right.
trying to eat at my toes this whole time. He's grabbing my toes.
Eddie, don't eat Holden's toes right now.
I want to get in my mouth.
No, Ed, don't do it, man.
I do like the sauce, though. He's putting quite a bit of blue cheese on those things.
That actually sounds pretty good.
Yeah, what kind of... If you were to swim in a condiment, what would it be? What would you...
Oh, good question. Good question.
Mayonnaise.
Mayo?
Definitely
mayonnaise. I was kind of thinking, but on the other hand, mustard. Would
I
be
was
nice.
thinking of spicy
That would be
mustard.
right. That would hurt your skin.
No,
No, that's
honey,
spicy. I go-
honey mustard.
Honey mustard.
I go for shitty French's yellow, probably, would be the way to go.
I wish...
What about chocolate sauce? Why aren't we doing
It's
chocolate?
too sticky.
That's-
Too sticky.
Yeah.
It is very
That's a
sticky.
viable one. I wish cum was a condiment, and I'd swim in that.
You could swim in
Could be a condiment. It just if you want to
we've
use
actually
it or not.
one of our listeners from the Roundtable has actually sent us a link to a book called Baking with Semen.
Oh, really? You know,
I'm really glad. I thought you were
forward
gonna
that shit to
You
me.
know what? Yeah, it exists. There's
I
a
always
whole-
think, who listens to this podcast? And that's the kind of people.
That's them.
who listens to this shit.
Yeah,
Yeah,
every message is just like, oh, I'm just so happy I found a group of sick fucks just like me.
Hey, name's Merg. I got a book you guys should read.
We have about 100 listeners and about 4 hands amongst all of them.
Who forwarded us the cooking site?
Oh, God, I can't remember exactly who it was, but I will say that Nicholas Caviero IV did send us the Weekend at Bernie story.
I
like it.
Very
Thank you,
There was
Nicholas.
a fella that I knew in college who would like do food stuff with cum. Like they would be eating dinner, he'd come on her like her spaghetti or her hot dog, and then she'd eat it. And it was like a big thing that they would do. It was a big sexual thing. He was like a madman.
Just
But he
come
was
in her mouth. You can't just come in her mouth.
No, but there's something about coming on the food and then watching her eat real slowly. It's
like
kind of
a
hot.
mad genius.
Yeah, exactly. That's the thing. And also, the food was lacking a little salt, and he gave it to her. It was
It's
really-
not salty.
What is that? Because I'm super into that too, in the sense of just like I want to see her just fucking drinking my fucking wad.
Yeah.
God damn it.
It's just the only thing that I will never do. It will always set her apart from me.
Yeah, exactly. And I just want her to just like fucking
up.
drown in it.
No,
Yeah.
but it's true though. I mean, there's something about jizz that's we make it.
Yeah.
It's like
it's our milk.
it's our milk.
It's our beautiful milk, and we
And-
give our milk.
I
the
gave
milk
this
away.
to you. Yeah.
I give this to you as a gift. It's my precious little gift, and sometimes I do wrap it up and give
Sure.
it in a little vial, and I say, make drink on my milk.
Keep it warm.
Yeah, that's the thing. I went back. Honestly, do you know what? I went back to my old kindergarten teacher. I gave her some milk because she taught me how to fucking
Milk?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I gave
how
her
to
some-
milk the milk milker?
how to start-
milk maker?
completely. If it weren't for her, I wouldn't know what the letters C, U, and M were. So I gave her some of my milk, and then I went to the nice little old lady that used to bake me cakes back when I was a kid, a foppish child, and I gave her my milk. I've given milk to so many of the women that brought me up.
I feel like the word giving should be changed with splashed and ran away.
Not
I've just
illegal.
splashed
If you
milk
get away
on a
with
lot
it.
of people.
Yeah, it's oh my god, I love. Yeah, if you guys want some milk sometime, just come over.
I don't know. Louis,
We'll
you
give
ever
milk.
do anything like that with your cum? What's the weirdest thing a woman is eating your cum with?
I've never. I have not.
I'm telling you, a lot of people do the food thing. It's very popular.
I don't the food thing. I don't mess with the food thing.
Craziest thing a woman's ever eating Louis cum with is in her ass.
Yeah, that's wink it. I'm telling you that wink it. Can you wink it, Jackie?
I don't know. I can't see back there.
I bet you can.
It's just
Can't anyone?
it's just a real
I mean-
southern hello.
Oh, yeah.
I love the
Jackie's kind
anal
of
wink.
Doing it right now. She's gyrating. I think she's making a wink. What is it?
Oh my God, she's making a wink.
making
She's
a
making it
wink.
smile. I feel like it's going to the bank.
Oh, man, now
Found out it's a millionaire.
now it puked.
And no,
I always puke after I come. Would you? How would you deal with that? Can you imagine a girl that always puked after
You better
she
be
came?
fucking gorgeous.
Right?
Yeah.
Why am I making a girl come? I don't understand why that's something.
All you gotta do, you just do her from behind and put a bucket in front of her.
That's nice, like a
much
horse.
like you do a donkey or
Yeah.
She's got reins on her.
Dude, man,
That's good.
if I had a bag of feed strapped to my face, I would fuck for days. Like,
yeah,
I never had to get out of bed.
yeah.
That's why the Rolling Stones wrote "Gotta Love That Brown Horse Woman."
I am insanely turned on. I would fuck for days too if you had a bag of feed around your neck.
Jackie, if you were to have a feed bag, what would it be filled with?
Macaroni and cheese.
Yeah. Hey Jackie, can I have
those
some
little
of that?
square ham chunks?
Yeah.
I mean,
Ponderosa.
the sad thing is the skinny bastard behind you fucking you for 4 days.
Oh,
and you're
yeah.
like, can I have some food, Jackie? No, not now. I feel like you have him like strapped in with a seatbelt type situation.
yeah.
You just can't stop fucking you.
Yeah, man.
Oh, the strap-on feedback goes all the way around him too, so he can't leave. You know what I mean?
Right.
never connected.
He's got an IV with fucking Viagra shooting into his face.
Right. Viagra and whiskey. And he's like, no more whiskey. No more whiskey.
I just want him so hard that, like, it hurts. You know, like his penis hurts a lot.
Oh, man. That happens. That definitely happens.
When I was younger, I used to get like 6-hour, 7-hour boners. And just throughout school. Like the entire day, it would start to hurt. No, totally. I just couldn't
You didn't
control
rub it out in the middle of the day?
No, I was very petrified of coming. I was terrified of my penis. When it starts, when you were a kid, I don't know, because my parents always told me, my mother would stare at it and be like, "That's small. It should always be small." And then it got really big and hard.
How old were you when you had that memory?
Like 20, and then no, the first boners were terrifying. They were very traumatic. I didn't understand why it was doing that.
Did you think you broke yourself with the first time you came? Did you think you ruined yourself?
My dick swelled up and had like a lion's mane around it. I really was a disgusting.
Probably hairs. It got hairs.
It swelled up, dude. It was like huge. Like I bruised it. I hurt it.
So wait, where does the lion's mane come in?
It looked like there was a lion's mane. If you like look at my dick, if I would whip my dick out right now, and then just imagine it really big on top, like a mushroom, like a really big mushroom type dick. And I thought it was never going to go back to normal. But I also thought that meant that's how you hit puberty. You jack off and you think your dick
You
just
think
gets swollen
all kinds
and
of wrong things.
Yeah.
I don't know. The 6-hour boner I've never had. That's crazy.
I've sort of had a half hard all day.
Miss Miller.
Really?
You should have Miss Miller for your science teacher and math teacher and biology teacher.
God, Miss Miller was my 4th grade teacher. She was the most unattractive woman I could possibly
really?
think of. Yeah.
I had a pretty good Miss Miller. Huge tits.
No, this one was just a big fat woman with glasses and really short curly hair.
Oh, that sucks.
Oh, I
Big
had one
cunt.
of those, Mrs. Matson.
Yeah.
She looked like a splorg. Like if a splorg were a real thing, she was a fucking splorg.
What is a fake splorg?
That's what a sport is.
I love a good splorg.
Oh my god.
Where do they come
Oh,
from?
you would have fucked Mrs. Matson.
I would have fucked a whole series of teachers that I had growing up. Mrs. Harrison, she went to be a model in Chicago. Wow. My friend got to slap her vagina on accident.
What do you mean?
He was turning around, he just hit her right in the pussy, and then they stared at each other, and I smelled his hand after class.
No way.
It was awesome, dude. I was like, you just touched Mrs. Harrison's pussy. And he's like, I know, man, fucking smell this. And I was like, it smells just like her pussy would. This is great. It smells like her pussy works with her dad
In
chopping
middle
wood.
school, one of the gym teachers, Miss Perry. Woo!
Good
so
chick.
hot. My buddy Justin got a detention for looking up her shorts.
Whoa!
Great. In front of the whole class, she was standing over me just like, this big smile looking up.
Mad with it, just insane with it.
love
Didn't care.
And that is his fondest memory.
That's the thing, man.
That's pretty awesome.
It's got to be so weird to be like a 7th grade female teacher. You're sexualized
you
by
do
like
it?
the
She
weirdest
was
amount.
drop dead gorgeous,
Yeah?
too. That's the thing. Like, she was just hot, hot, hot.
Yeah.
That teacher fantasy is good, man.
Like the Buster Poindexter song.
Yes.
Louis, you have a hot teacher growing up?
Yeah, I got in trouble because I guess I was more advanced. In 6th grade, there was this one teacher that I had her for 4th grade, and I was telling these other guys, like, dude, she has huge tits. It's fucking awesome. And they fucking ratted me out.
What?
Because it was 6th grade, and they weren't as advanced sexually as me.
Absolutely.
Oh,
And then
yeah, I'm
she
sure.
Scared them,
and then
yeah.
she pulled me aside, and she was like, "I heard you were talking about how large my bosom, like all that shit." I was
Oh,
like,
she just like said things that
was
turned
like,
you on, man.
No, dude, I was not turned on. I was super embarrassed. I was like, no, I didn't say anything. But it should have been like, you are more advanced than these fucking losers, and good for you that you
I'm gonna
like
suck
titties
you
in the
off
6th
in
grade.
the bathroom.
Yeah.
Thank you for recognizing the only qualities that I've given to the world. My large fucking titties. God, I love chicks with big tits.
We
man.
had we had this beautiful black teacher. She was a history teacher in 7th grade, and she had appeared in Playboy.
No way.
Ooh,
and,
appeared. I like it.
Yeah, it wasn't like a big thing, but one day someone blew up a picture and then wrapped it up into the projection screen, and so when she pulled it down, it was just a picture of her naked in front of the whole class.
What was her reaction like?
Oh, I think she cried.
Oh, that's too bad. She should be proud of it.
I bet you got paid a lot of money, right?
Did she leave the school?
No, she stuck around. There's like no
I
reason.
feel like that was different back then. I think nowadays she would have been fired.
Yeah, absolutely.
Nowadays, teachers aren't allowed to be like human beings. That one chick
Well, I
who
know-
got fired for being a former prostitute, I think that's good.
I know,
You know?
a girl I know was in
It's good for a 13-year-old chick who's really pissed off. You go to the chick who was a former prostitute.
Yeah.
She was a good counselor, I'm sure.
girl I grew up with in middle school school and high school. She went on to be a teacher, then posed in Playboy and got fired. Erica Lee Chevalier.
Ooh.
Yeah, very, very spicy.
What's
Pull
she
up a
doing
picture of
now?
Her. You'll love that. Now she's just showing her tits all around town.
Thank God. I mean, that's the thing. Being a woman is so great.
Yeah, there you go.
Wow, she's got an official website.
Oh no, she's fucking smoking.
She's a
Whoa.
No, yeah, those are
big fake titties.
Those are huge fake titties. She
Real
was very
big fake
flaky.
Is she doing porn? Yeah, Marcus, turn the screen around.
Holy shit.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! This was a
She
woman knows about biology.
She sat next to me in English class.
Nice.
Really?
Isn't that great?
What about your teacher? I want to see this Playboy black teacher. What's
Oh, I don't know. I can't remember her name. Was it Miss Thomas?
It wasn't Miss Jada Fire by any chance, was it? Because I'll tell you, that chick can squirt. I love Jada Fire. We gotta get with these porn stars,
We
man.
have to. No, I had a teacher, a hot teacher, who had a son that was around the same age as me. And then once we got older, they would make out together at parties.
What?
What?
Wait, what?
Yeah, she would
son?
make out with her son at parties.
Well, see, everybody
money,
else told
or-
stories
No.
about like a sexy teacher that they wanted to jack off
Texas,
to.
man. That's straight up Texas.
Yeah,
buddy.
I mean, so
And what do you mean, let's go to this party? He's gonna make out with his mom. It's gonna be awesome. Like, is that like the event of the
thing?
party?
That's
like, there's
not
no
the event,
DJ.
like- no.
There's a DJ. He's gonna make out with his mom. Like,
I think there's a comedy. I'm gonna do a tight 10. I think something like that.
Yeah, no. It was just like, and the parties were at like their house, and like you'd go to their house and they'd like make out. They'd
How
get
old
drunk.
was her son?
Like 16, 17.
And how old was she?
Of course, in like in her 30s, like 30,
I think
35.
This is officially the pedophile corner. Right?
Yeah, she's a pedophile. We haven't done it in a while.
And with that, we have a segment from Holden McNeely.
All right, segment for me. We kind of need Jackie back from the pisser.
I just don't know
All
if
right,
she's
start
the
with the
luckiest.
other group, and then me and
Exactly.
Jackie
We'll
will
start
come
with, well, actually, you're with Ben today.
I'm with Ben?
Wait, you're with Jackie. It's like the newlywed game. I'm going to ask a question about the other person, or they're going to write something down. You have a little time to think about it. And then you make a guess, and if you win, you eat shots after.
Do we have
Something like
little
that.
slips of paper? What's
Yes,
up?
we do. We have little slips of paper. So,
Holden,
Newlywed
did you
game,
get a
Jackie.
little bit extra hard during
Jackie,
that
you're
mommy,
teamed up
daddy,
with Louie.
or mommy kid story?
Yeah, that was pretty fantastic,
God.
actually.
What do you mean, thank God? I thought we did fine last time.
No, we
Yeah.
did do good.
What
I
happened?
just meant it was like a
You fucking bitch.
Like a-
give me a pen.
Here,
not
there's
tiny,
pens all
tiny white
around.
or tiny, tiny Spanish. Ed.
Okay. All right, so
get tiny,
we're
tiny
going to
dreams.
start off here. Eddie.
I need a pen.
This is about Ben.
Yes.
Ooh,
Okay.
red pen.
Eddie, where is the strangest place that Ben has masturbated?
Ooh.
Ben, you have to write down your answer.
God, Ben doesn't even know, though. That's the thing.
Talk.
I will say, when the man gets in the urge, the man eats the food.
Oh, man.
All right.
What does that mean?
Have you written it yet? I think I got it.
No, I'm not ready yet. Hold on.
Isn't it unfair that I'm paired with Louis, though, because we know each other the least?
That's fine. I love that. I
It's,
hope you
it's an
lose.
arranged marriage.
Yeah.
Oh, it's an arranged marriage. Can we play? Can we role play that? Oh, I don't know, you big man.
I'm gonna light you on fire because your dowry isn't big enough. That's what I'm gonna do.
Okay, I love you.
All right,
right,
Ben
Pretty much
has.
impossible to know.
Okay.
Can I make two guesses? Because it's
I'll
very
tell you,
obscure.
it's a very obscure, it's a very difficult game we're playing today. You get two guesses.
All right, first guess is bathroom of a Greyhound bus.
Okay.
No, that is not. No, that is not.
Okay.
All right. The other guess is bathroom of a church.
Well, technically,
Do I
yes.
get a point?
What did he? I want to know what his
Technically,
answer is. I want to know what his answer
Technically,
is.
I have masturbated in the bathroom of a church.
Okay, well, there you
But
go. You get a half a
the
point.
thing that I wrote down was my friend Jared's bed in 7th grade. He was.
That's more weird than a fucking.
Was he in the bed?
That's the thing.
Oh.
I was a sleepover, and we had to share a bed, and I masturbated next to my friend, and I thought it was weird. But
Oh,
no, in
that
a church is
weird.
in a church is true.
Oh, that is totally weird,
Oh,
dude. Wow.
that is weird.
Woo. All right, that's a half a point. I'll give
Yeah, that's a half a
point
point, definitely.
for that. Okay.
I think I'm great at this game.
I think
Louis Katz. All right. I'm going to ask a question about Jackie. She's going to write it down. How many lesbian experiences has Jackie had?
Wait, you mean each experience or how many partners?
Both.
Each experience.
No, I don't.
It's gotta be how many partners,
how many
because she
partners?
obviously doesn't know.
How many partners? How many partners has Jackie been with of the femalian?
Do you mean? Do you also mean sex as much as lesbians can have sex?
I'm gonna go with kissing even.
Kissing, sex.
No, kissing is too hard. I mean,
Let's go. All right, let's go. If the vagina was out in the open.
Yeah.
Okay.
How many pussies you see?
Yeah, how many pussies has Jackie
how many
seen?
pussies has Jackie seen? That's
I've
about
seen
it.
a lot. I've licked fewer.
How many
All right, go with
pussies
licked.
has she seen, licked, fondled, breathed on, nosed?
Nosed. Just
Yeah.
got in there.
You
Give
should
yourself a
know.
little
I don't know if
labia
you're aware,
mustache.
Jackie has a boyfriend. She is straight-ish.
I'm gonna say
I'm straight now. I got over it.
You don't look straight.
Have you written down your answer, Jackie?
Yeah, her hand's over it. She's
Okay,
ready
cool.
to go.
She's changing her answer. I think she's coming to terms with some other experiences she blocked
That's
out.
fine. That's
Okay.
more the truth.
Okay, Louis.
5.
6.
Close. No points though.
That's a bummer.
It just
though.
sucks though because I had written 5 before that.
What was the straw that broke the 6?
I mean, it was just one time.
How big
that,
was it?
Oh, flabby. No, the thing is, I've said this before on the fucking podcast.
Big floppy pussy.
Big flopping pussy.
No, man, they were always tight.
Stop calling here, sir. Big flopping pussy.
Very, very tight.
All right,
women.
we've got. All right, we're gonna go.
What was the 6th one? I think possibly technically I got that right. What was the 6th? What was the?
I feel like can I get a half a point because he did.
What was the
Point.
6th
It's
one
a
that you
tie.
added? Let's find out what the 6th one is. The one that's variable that you're not sure about.
Well, all right. So I was dating this guy, and then it was his
But he
roommate.
was a total bitch. He was like
He was very mean to me, and his roommate told me like, "Oh, don't like, why you letting him being so mean to you?" And I was like, "You're right." And we ended up sleeping together, but it was like one of those ones where no one could know about.
It counts.
We like couldn't tell anyone.
Did you
Yeah,
grab
it
her
was like,
Did you see her pussy and lick her pussy and touch her pussy?
Did you tell her to wink it?
I didn't lick her pussy.
Oh,
She
okay.
licked
That
my
counts.
pussy.
It counts.
That's why.
Yeah.
Beyond
It was
counts.
that.
And
It was
she-
that.
I bet the number's like 12.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Yeah, I know.
If that's a borderline lesbian experience, then Jesus Christ.
It was one of those things like the jurisdiction was you licked her pussy.
Yeah.
No,
Oh well.
that
Or
totally
no.
counts.
Yeah, she licked your pussy.
She stayed fully clothed. She only made me feel good about
Just
myself.
still lesbians eating pussy.
Just knock it off for
All
heaven's
right.
sake.
Okay. Let's go back.
I love it. I wish I was her shirt. So I
All
could get
right.
your pussy juice all over my collar.
All right.
The lesbian shirt. I want to be the lesbian.
Moving on, we're gonna do a non-sexual one. Thank Christ. So Ben, how many fights has Ed been in, and how many did he win?
Ah, good Christ.
Two
I mean,
numbers.
fights with his mother, fights
Two
with
numbers.
another human
Oh,
being.
I'm talking about a brawl with a dude where punching was involved.
I'm gonna go ahead and say one. I know I'm the opposing team, but I would say give him a like a number 2 window. You know, so
Number
it's
2
like it's
window.
like between this number and this number.
Okay,
You know what I mean?
we'll do a between.
Let's do a between because God knows.
Let's do a between. I don't know what that means, but we'll do a between. All right.
You know what I mean?
Why
That's
are you
what-
writing anything down, Ben? Why are you
You're not
writing
supposed
stuff
to write
down?
anything down.
You don't need to write anything down. You have to guess. He writes stuff down.
I'm playing the game, man. What?
right.
No, I'm writing down what I think the answer
Okay,
is.
you have to write it down to
don't
say it.
have
That's
to.
fine. Okay, what do you...
4 to 6 fights. 4 to 6
Okay,
fights. And I would say 3 to 5 won.
okay, what are you saying?
I'm 25 and 0.
That's a fucking bold-faced lie. What are you fighting, shrimps?
When I did fight a lot of small kids. Yeah.
No, I'm talking like literally a shrimp. I feel like you're like, every time he takes a bite of a chicken wing, he's like, another fight won. Another fight won, chicken wing.
Before I was 16, I got in fights almost every
You
weekend.
you should have had a better father.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My you should fucking talk about parents at all.
My dad actually drove me to go fight some kid one time.
No way.
Yeah.
I scratch you. You had an amazing
Of
father.
the dad arranges the fight between the two kids,
Really?
and then the dad beats up one of the kids. He fucks a kid up. Yeah,
there was a mom who just did that in Long Island too.
There was a teacher. Whenever I was got another teacher story. Whenever I was growing up, her son was getting bullied by this other kid, so she went to the playground and got the bully and like held his arms back and was yelling at her son, punch him, hit him, and the other kid was just like, I don't want it, and then he started crying and ran away.
Actually, you know what? I gotta renege on this. I'm gonna go 24,
It's
0,
nag, it's
0
not
and
nag.
1.
No, I gotta love renege because
I'm glad Barnett's gone right now, guy. That was
Well,
really
you can't-
awkward.
No,
dude.
it's a normal term.
Nag.
It's a
Nag.
I feel like that's what people say when they're. Can I renege on this?
Yeah, well, it's like a spades term. It's like
Spades.
the card game.
Oh, Jesus Christ! Good Christ!
Fucking A, Jesus.
It's
Ben doesn't know
cracker
me.
time. I don't even want to renege on our friendship.
All right, Jackie.
Okay.
What was
Is it a bad term?
No, renege is a
it's
fine
nag.
term. Renege isn't a term.
Nag is bad. Nag is fine.
Well, it doesn't even matter.
You're right.
We love everybody. Everybody knows
I love, yeah, every
Well,
we can-
they gave me nerve.
I mean, Ben's gonna renege on that statement.
It's unnig, all right?
I'm gonna unnig that.
I just feel like
Just cutting that out.
Hopefully,
That's
everyone
fine.
just
means get
already turned off the podcast.
Jesus Christ! This is why we got a black guy. And this is
What
why.
happens when he leaves?
Kevin is not a black guy.
And
Kevin
this is
not a
why
black
whenever Kevin is not here, we get Michael Che to keep you motherfuckers
Exactly.
in check.
God bless us. We at least have a Jew in the room. 'cause
At
who
least.
knows what would
Jesus
happen there.
Christ.
What and so for Louis, what was Louis's graduating high school GPA?
Oh, were
That's
you
tough.
fucking smart? You went to China,
Are
so
you
you're
being-
probably pretty smart.
She's looking for some answers.
You
She's
gotta
fishing
write
for
it
some
down,
clues.
Louis. You gotta write it down on the paper. Don't look
I'm
at
trying.
the paper.
He's gonna.
What
He's
a
gonna tell me with his
douchebag, Louis.
eyes.
You looked like one of those kids, man. You fucking cunt.
Do I get a window?
What do you mean you get a
You get a window to the walls. I'll tell you one thing.
You
Louis
get a point
Katz,
2 window.
A point two
point two,
window.
yeah.
Point 2.
Window. What was Louis' high school graduation? He wears glasses.
My daddy loves me. My mommy loves me.
Yeah,
My
mother
brother
loves
is
me.
cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He went to
Teachers don't
proper
mind me.
school. He went to proper
3.7.
3.7. Louis.
Look at
what's
those
the answer?
glasses. You want to
Look at those
renege?
glasses.
I can't nig it.
It's 4.0. What the fuck?
He's a Jew with glasses and he has Rogaine.
No fucking way. You
I
were
got more. I got higher than
3.0.
4.0, but they had to bring it down.
It's 0.5.
I had a fucking 4.8, you motherfucker.
It's time for
They didn't
a
allow it.
tiebreaker,
They
which
didn't
means
allow it?
the last question is asked of me, which means that the two of you need to agree on one answer.
Okay,
and
yes.
whoever gets closest to it wins.
Okay, so Marcus. Oh yeah,
Yeah,
you
I
guys
need-
all
I need to
a
have
piece of
something to
paper
write
if
down,
you want to
yeah.
write shit down. What is Marcus Parks's cock size? We're talking erect.
Ah, cock size.
Inches,
Correct.
centimeters.
We have to whisper to each other? Or how
I mean, you can discuss it because it's fine. It's no,
just
it's, you
talking-
can
I'll
discuss
write
it.
down my answer. I'll give it to you. You write down
We're
your
just
answer.
talking
give it
length
to me.
here?
That could be the
We're
most
talking length. I'll tell you what.
entertaining podcast. We just
Girth is hard.
Oh, yeah, I
Girth
guess
is
so.
difficult.
I've never measured my
Like
girth.
I don't.
All right,
I don't
here's
know.
the deal.
I don't
For
know my
girth,
I don't know
we're
my
going to make a
girth.
circle for how big and girthy you think it is, and then we're going to give the inch. So that's
All
what
right.
we're going to do.
All right, sounds good.
Give the
So,
inch.
Eddie, I'm going to...
erect. We're talking erect here.
Yeah. Who measures their cock soft?
I don't.
I gotta think.
I've never done that.
That's the thing. Holden is the only guy being like, I measure my dick. It's 1.5 inches, dude. Awesome! But really, it's big. Eddie, what are you thinking?
I would say he's got a.
We are debating right now. They're passing the notes back
I
and
think
forth.
me and Ben agree
I'm
immediately,
realizing
right?
I should
Or-
really.
Yeah, I'm going to go with that.
Really?
And I'm going to go with this.
Which one is it? You wrote 2 numbers here.
Well, the first number was my lesbian experience.
Oh, okay. Really?
Really?
All right.
It's a little thicker in
Circles
diameter.
are being drawn.
Hey, how tall are you?
I'm trying to
How tall
see
are
that.
you?
See that? 6 foot tall. Or 5'11", 5'11".
Does anybody need more paper?
And I'm trying to think like
Louis,
about
I'm
girth,
thinking
like
about-
because you don't really look on the.
Yeah.
Do you know what
is it
average is?
girthy? Is it tiny?
6.
5.5.
I agree.
No.
Average is
really?
5.5. Average is 5.5.
We both have 6.
It's true.
Okay, then let's go with your answer.
Okay.
Let's go.
Maybe I just think that like my throat is longer than I think.
Oh, wait, does she have like inside information here?
Yeah, we should have asked that first.
No, I never-
Holden or
I think
Jackie, have either of you sucked off Marcus?
Only, yeah, but it was dark and I was drunk
I
and
only
on
sucked
coke
him off
and
with
on
my
meth
ass.
and exactly.
And I was also punching him in the head the whole time.
I'm just going. I'm your poopy donkey. I'm your poopy donkey. Okay, so we've got. I think it's in, right? We've got the tally in. What are you guys saying?
Who? Them two?
Jackie, and Louie. What are you guys saying? Go ahead.
6.2.
Ooh, 6.2.
Show the circle.
Show the circle.
And then that's the.
That's the
That's really.
Are you guys like a raisin got murdered on the street and they gave it a chalk outline?
No one has a dick
For the listening,
Agree on the circle. I forgot about the circle part.
Louie is just having a blast over here.
No, you drew the circle.
Yeah, you can reach on the circle.
No, reneging on the circle.
I nicked it.
Digging it up all over town. Good God, Jackie.
Oh, jeez. All right. So
You wish-
we went 6 flat.
Six flat.
This is our circle.
And this
That's
is
your circle. That's our circle.
Okay, it's 6 flat, and that's your circle.
It's a good sized circle. It's like half the.
6 flat, that size circle.
Eddie and Ben still the greatest fucking cock-sized duo of all time.
I'm blown away. I'm blown away right now. Circle. It was a perfect
exactly the
circle.
same.
Fuck you, Louie. Fuck you, Jackie.
You know what Jackie guessed? 8 inches.
Really?
thank you.
Yeah,
That's
she
what you
guessed 8.
wanted. That's the round table.
So shouldn't we win? I
You
guess
fucking
8
lose.
is.
Dumb bitch. We win. Zebrowski, the dumb bitch. Holden McNeely, Ed Larson, Marcus Bucks. Thank you, Louis Katz, Ben Kissel,
Don't forget about Kevin.
and Kevin Barnett. That's it. We'll fucking talk to you soon.
I'll see you later.
I'm looking forward to it.
I'm looking forward to it. What was the other one? Oh, yeah. Chow time. Chow time. Woo! Jackie, you fucking up, dude.
You're a faggot homosexual man.
We got it right. It was perfect. That was perfect. Identical.
It was absolutely perfect.
You have seen his dick.
I just fucking went 1 centimeter smaller than my dick. And so I knocked this one down, and I was like, that's his dick.
6 flat, that size circle. I thought that was so funny.
What's that? Like this?
It's good. It's
I was at a
fine.
disadvantage. She's never measured a dick, man. You can't have a.
Oh,
you guys
my
have
God.
No, but
I haven't
she's
measured
eaten one.
dick
She's
in
seen
years.
so many dicks.
Yeah, it hasn't
Yeah,
grown.
but
You've
I
done
just
grown.
put it in.
Yeah, but you've still seen a ton of dicks.
I feel like dicks keep
I
get,
only
like
see the
people,
one
you know,
dick.
your ears keep getting bigger.
Other than like porn dicks.
I feel like your dick gets longer and droopier.
Well, your balls get longer and droopier.
Oh,
Well,
as you
you
get
know.
older?
Yeah.
Oh, God damn it. Somebody just went in there.
All right. Okay, we're done.
Yeah.
We know how big